Hi everyone! This is my second video about our trip through Baja in Mexico. And in this episode we go from Santa Rosalina to LaPaz and then we take the ferry to Mazatlan, the main land of Mexico. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Let's go! Looking at the map and pictures, we really didn't expect Santa Rosalina to be nice. The city looked too small and uninteresting, but actually it's absolutely opposite. We were really surprised to see that city is really nice and cute and also full of history.
It's an old mining town. It was set up in the 19th century when some French geological survey found some copper deposits nearby. So there was a 19th century mining industry established.
Yeah, so there's interesting museum, there's fantastic historical hotel.
So what was the factor here?
This is the offices for a mining company, French mining company that's set up in Baja. As you can see there, mining lots of different minerals. I think the main one was copper, but they also pulled out magnesium, and apparently they're now pulling out lithium. So they tried to restart the mine about 20 years ago, and it lasted for a couple of years. And the money ran out. It wasn't making a return. So now it's a museum. So I'm not sure whether they did the smelting here and making ingots here, or whether they just did the ore. Because if you look around this room, this is full of ships, most of which are sailing ships. So from here, like this is a great shot. From here, they loaded up freight ships, which were sailing ships. They weren't even steam powered; they were sailing ships, cargo ships.
Really nice. There is a church built by
Eiffel?
yeah, so nice and cute city, restaurants, cafes.
It was a really nice little town. Yeah, proper town where people live and had normal lives.
Yeah, really nice.
So, Santa Rosalina, very, very nice village or town. I don't know how you call it. Very nice historical hotel, very interesting church, and very nice museum. So I think it's definitely worth the sticker.
And then we went to Loreto, which again was a even bigger town, really. Loreto was a town set up in the, I guess, the late 16th, early 17th century as a mission town. Really remote church built there, and then the town built up around it.
This church was playing some music every hour, different music for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so Loreto was a cute little town. I mean, you don't really have much choice about where you're going to stop on your way down Baja. So you end up either stopping everywhere or having a very long day on the motorcycle.
Exactly.
So this is a recommendation from our waiter yesterday. We would never come here because actually road didn't look really good. but it wasn't too bad. And look, that's more like a church. like a cathedral. I think it's more than church, really, really.
LaPaz is a big city, so it's a port. It's a main port when people cross to the mainland of
Yeah, not so much people as cargo, as we're seeing on the ferry here.
Yeah.
So most of the goods that come into the southern part of Baja come in over this ferry service from Mazatlan.
Yeah, but city is interesting, and here, finally, we catch up with sea lions.
Yeah, we got a really, really good tour. I wish I could remember the name of the company that gave us the tour, but anyway.
There's lots of them because there's a big island of
Espiritu Santo,
full of sea lions,
full of sea lions.
and it's absolutely amazing. You can swim with them. They drop you in one place and you swim around and you swim with sea lions, lots of fish.
Yeah, amazing fish. So I've snorkeled in a lot of places and I've seen lots of different types of fish. I've never seen as many fish by numbers as here. Just like being in an aquarium, there's fish everywhere.
Yeah, that's great.
So no wonder the sea lions are there.
Yeah, they're there. They're living there.
They're living there for the food.
And you
Crossing from Rimini to Greece,
for example,
to Corfu, lots of cross-channel ferries, but I've never been in a ferry that's as rough as this. This is very rough.
well, yeah, and it's really, really slow. So if you look at the distance, it's not that long, but ferry goes for 14 hours.
14 hours overnight.
But we met a couple of really interesting guys
A couple of American bikers, yes?
here and before. So
Yeah.
couples who we just met today on this ferry was a ex US cop. I just realized that I never met cop in the real life. He's really, really nice fella. He can drive a Harley with one hand, doing that 8 maneuver and sitting on the side.
Sitting side saddle, yeah.
He showed me the video. Absolutely amazing. And the second guy lives in Mexico.
He's a German guy, worked for Volkswagen, had a career working for Volkswagen, I guess in a Mexican factory. Retired now, living with his wife in Puebla in Mexico, yeah.
Yeah. Another guy's couple we met a couple of days ago on the Brits numbers. They also touring like 6 months already all over the North America, I guess.
Yep, down to Alaska.
Yeah, so they ship.
How they transport? They shipped their bikes across they flew them across to Toronto. They picked them up in Toronto, went down to the US, eventually ended up in the northwest of the US.
Now this is a wild camp spot with a view. It's incredible. And it's free.
We're at another border. This is, we've gone through the US side, we've gone through kind of like no man's land, I guess, but technically it's Canada. And now I'm just waiting at the Canadian border to go back through sort of border control, I guess, and into Canada again. Regular event at the moment.
How beautiful is this?
So there is more than one way to travel. KTM or GS, off-road, on-road, staying in hotels or camping under the stars. The main thing is to travel, because it's truly worth it.